Yeah. Would you say hitting mechanics have changed over the years from back when you played to now, or are they still efficient, quality, mechanical swing is the same as it was back when you were playing, for example?
No doubt it's the same. It's just new terms, right?
Okay.
It's just like we don't use, we didn't never use the term exit velocity, right? We just use, man, that ball's hit hard, so we didn't have to put a number on it, you know. And actually, I still don't even know how accurate the numbers are because I watch stuff. It's like even the arms that are throwing today. So I've been in the game long enough that there was the Jugs gun, okay? And then there was the Ray gun. And now, the StatCast, where they're getting it right out of the hand.
Out of the hand.
So when I was way back, they was getting those velos at home plate. Okay, so the very first time this year, they had it where it was released out of the hand and home plate. There was 3 to 4 miles an hour difference.
Wow.
Okay, so those guys that were 88, 90 were 92, 94. Those guys that was 92, 94 back when I played, there was 96, 98. So you put guys like Rob Nin or Randy Johnson out there, and they was throwing 98 to 100. Well, they was topping out just like some of the top relievers, then. So there are more hard throwers now, but they were still throwing just as hard.
Yeah. I had that conversation with someone the other day too. They were asking her, like, I don't know about the guns. I said, well, yeah, and I explained that exact thing to them. But I said, I still think the percentage, there's way more of the guys throwing like, Randy Johnson or Pedro or like some of these other guys, that's why they stood out so much is because how hard they're throwing now. It feels like every team has 3 of them, or 4 of them or whatever, which is amazing. And I'm not sure, what do you think that's accredited to? Do you think it's just better training? It's just
no training. I mean, even like as I played, watching the game evolve and the fast and the power, guys learn to train more and be more explosive. And I think, heck, in the early days, it was taboo to even lift weights.
To lift, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So it was. So we're going back a lot of years, but still, as you train and develop, you can't help but get stronger.
Yeah.
So the players they're stronger, more athletic.
Do you think that's why there's also more like arm injuries now than there were back then? I mean, and maybe we didn't have the data back then, but I guess I don't remember hearing about all the arm injuries back then as much as I do now.
I've never heard as young as I see them getting hurt now. And more often, it's like you can go through a season and say, or a career of a person who doesn't get hurt.
Right, yeah.
Okay, so it's like, I'd like to see who doesn't get hurt in a 3 to 4 year span, because that would be a greater percentage or less percentage of people that you would be able to see. You go, oh my gosh, he didn't get hurt in 3 years.
Yeah.
Or his arm, he didn't lose time on the DL in 3 years. I mean,
if you enjoyed that clip and you want to watch another one, click right here. And if you want to watch the full podcast, click right here. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you find this content valuable.